So what do you think about 304s? What is your definition of a 304?
Well, I am a retired 304. And my definition of a 304 is just someone who just lives their life unapologetically. So I'm going to do what I want to do. If I want to talk to him and only talk to him because he has money, if I want to talk to him and then, he don't want to be serious, and then maybe I'm talking to someone that knows him, oh well, then that, the technical definition of a 304 is somebody who has sex with multiple people, right?
I mean, it's a little bit deeper than that.
Yeah, but I am a very clean person. I get tested after every time I do it.
I mean, that's a plus as a human being, but 304 businesses.
If they're taking care of business, then what's the problem?
I mean,
what if they clean?
Your intent is to get money out of a man.
No, the intent is to live your life unapologetically. Me as a woman, I'm not talking to a man that doesn't have money though.
Where's my money, bitch?
Living your life,
but some people say that, you do whole shit. Like, because I say, I'm not having sex with somebody who doesn't have money or is not doing something for me. Just period. Some people call me a hoe or a prostitute and all that. I'm like, what?
Because you put it to the point of you're not going to have sex with a person that doesn't have money.
Right, but I will hang out possibly with somebody who doesn't have money. Like,
So what would him having money have benefit?
Because you have to be able to help me live life. Why would a man come into my life and can't help me live life when I'm already living life? Like, what's the benefit?
How are you living life?
Because me having sex and bouncing that ass, slurping and doing all this, that's your plus. So let my plus be something where, okay, my bill is paid.
So a woman
that
doesn't
is my
get off
happiness.
anymore of sex, it's about the money.
I do get off of it, but also y'all love that. And we pleasing y'all, so please me. That's all we're saying, fellas. Just please the ladies, because they pleasing y'all.
Drop a comment in the comment section and let me know what you think about this right here.
Yeah.
Now, 304 business is kind of thotty, and I'm not calling you a thot.
Yeah, I know you're not.
But the definition that has been known widely is that to be a 304 means that you want money for sex and you kind of, you bop around and you might mess with two brothers and
I just told you
friends.
that was me. That's what I just told you.
I get that, but I'm just asking you about the money part. So,
right. That's important.
What is a retired 304? How do you change? Like, I didn't know people can change overnight. What do you mean?
No, you don't change. You just evolve. And you that time has passed me. Y'all don't ever get tired of eating the same food, doing the same thing. Like, the things you were doing at 12, you're not doing that at 26.
So a 304 is a person that'll never get married.
I've been married before.
But was you a 304 when you got married? You became a 304 eventually, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Yeah, but I think I always had it in me. It just didn't come out.
While you were married, you had
or before
tendencies.
then. No, I would always be like, oh, that's nice. I would do that, but I wasn't raised like this. So I feel like I was doing what I was raised. But that's why I'm so about living my life unapologetically, because I wish I could have did whatever I wanted to do growing up. Now that I'm adult, I'm going to do that, and I'm doing the same thing.
So what is your viewpoint about that girl having mileage? Like, so how do you feel? Why are you looking at me?
No, wait, the girl having mileage, like a lot of bodies?
Yeah, what's your body count?
What's my body?
Not asking you what your body count is, but
good.
I'm just saying, like, that doesn't bother you at all.
About people asking about, as long as you're clean. Why does it matter? Do y'all,
if you're having sex with multiple people, you're also sharing their DNA.
Are you not using condoms?
So you use that orally as well?
Yeah, I'm one of those.
Why you always
I don't get head. I don't like that.
Getting some head.
I don't like it. I don't be playing around down. No, I like that penetration.
You don't like oral sex?
No, do not do that. When they be going down, I'm like, no. This boy told me because I wouldn't let him do that he thought I stank down there or something. I'm like, no, I just don't like it.
I've known women that, it is kind of weird because it's a norm, but it's not weird. Like, it's weird because it's something that most people are talking about, but it's really not weird that you got a preference not to really get oral sex.
Exactly.
But it is like a surprise that you don't like horses because so many people, that's all they talk about. That's all they want, and you know.
Remember back in the day, somebody called you a dick, and you like, bitch, what? Now you like, that's all I do. No, I'm like
I
back.
can't stand that shit. That tongue hanging out.
I'm like, you don't like that.
Nah, that shit be
So
crazy.
what's your type? Your type is a chill girl. You don't like 304s. Are you one of them that be in the comments under the stuff like you 304?
I don't really judge a lot. I just got my own viewpoints as a Muslim.
Oh,
and I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect on peaceful. It's different. So
Makes
my mentality is my mentality is peaceful. So I mean, I would try to drop a jewel on her here and there. We can be cool. But
Like, I don't want to hear that. Let me live my life unapologetically.
I mean, but you would want somebody to give you a positive aspect of, you know, an alternative of how you could live otherwise. You get what
I'm like,
saying?
I'm aware of that. I'm aware
And
of
don't
going
get me wrong.
to get
I'm
me
not
a job
saying
up
that.
there
I'm not speaking down on 304s, ladies. I'm trying to get an understanding because people have to hit
empower
me up,
y'all.
and I ask people all the time what do they want me to talk about on the podcast. And these are one of the things that they wanted to talk about and get understanding of from a woman's viewpoint. So. Yeah, 304 business is 304 business, but to men with money, it's like a prostitute. Just being honest. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not calling you that. I'm just telling you from a man's perspective that if you know you got a bag, and I'm used to money, and I know what it's like to have money. And when you got a bag, all that shit attracts to you. You don't have to holler at it. You don't got to do shit, but just be you. You can walk outside. They can smell you with the bag, and they don't even see it. You get what I'm saying?
I'm one of them that know. What do you mean? What do you mean?
I'm just saying, like, from a man, when he see that, he be like, okay, I'm gonna get this little yeah, like a little, you feel me?
And then you give them the experience, and now he's in love with the little 304. Yeah.
If you
play it right, ladies, you can get him. You're not just like, yeah.
If he is, he got a weak
no,
mind,
you're not.
Because anybody with money is gonna want somebody else with money.
But I have money.
Or
And I'm
coming
a
from
304.
money.
I literally came like well-to-do, and I'm well-to-do.
So
no, very much.
If you got money and you're saying you're 304, but you don't want to be married because you already been married and because that marriage failed.
I never said that.
What?
I never said I wasn't gonna get married again. See, y'all see how you trying
But
to
you
get
say
married?
Why you always lying?
So you can't.
I can cross back over and get
I
married.
hate that.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Y'all hear that?
Because if I was to get married to a woman who used to be a 304 and then I found out later, are you gonna tell me in advance?
Yes, I live my life very open. They know. You know. I don't hide anything.
Is he a sucker? Let me know in the comments.
No, you're not a sucker. You like what you like. Yeah, if I was you, I would too. Yeah.
Okay. What is your definition of a simp?
I like simps. Yeah, give it to me.
I mean, most women would say they like a simp, but why, if y'all like simps, y'all talk so bad about them? Because that's all we see is, he a simp ass nigga.
I don't talk bad about them. Like, I like simps. I am like.
But I want to know as a man, what the hell is a simp?
It's basically someone who is just like, you gonna do it. Like, what they call it, as the kids call it, green as hell. Like, yeah.
So he'll do whatever you tell him to do.
You basically, let's say that you were gonna take me on a date, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I say, okay, I'm gonna go. You get dressed, you buy everything, and then I cancel on you, or I stop responding that day. You see me on Instagram, like, and I'm out and about or whatnot, and then you text me, I don't respond, and then later on I need something, or like something come up, or I hit you up, and you like, yeah, what's up? I got you, whatever. That's like a simp. And those are when I'm like, where's
that
your
ain't
mama
no
at?
simp, because I know plenty of women.
Stand up.
Listen,
Stand up.
if you got, I'm gonna tell you from a man's perspective, if you got a female that you rock with, whether you have sex with her in the past, y'all having sex now, or y'all were just home, y'all were just friends, you feel me? Like, you got a relationship with her on the level where you rock with her. And she be like, bro, I need gas money, can you help me? Or, bro, I'm short on this, can you help me? And you'll still call him a simp. He's not getting that in return. You get what I'm saying? He's looking out for a partner.
Oh, yeah,
now,
no.
If you
sitting up there letting somebody treat you any kind of way,
no, I get that.
You are definitely
talking shit to him. You call him all type of
somebody
bitches
who's just there. That's a friend.
Where the fuck you at, nigga? You supposed to been here and this, that, and the third. I get that.
Or just treating them wrong. Like, I hate when women. I'm very open with my men. Like, I'm gonna let you know, like, hey, you know, I like to eat, I like to do things, and I like to spend money. So you tell me that you're struggling, or like I know that you like you got a car note, you behind and all that. I'm not going to entertain you because I know you need to take care of business. And the business that's right here, I don't want you using all of your money on me. But some women don't give a damn.
I mean,
they don't give a damn, and they would just take your money,
you
and you wouldn't
women
even be able to.
who will empower that man because of his character and you know how he is as a person, and she knows that when he does overcome, it's gonna be all gravy. But at the same time, most men, especially me, I can't get involved with shit if I'm not where I want to be. Like, cause
Thank you.
I had to learn, you know, a long time ago. Like, you know, people who haven't had money, and when you do get money, I mean, talking about some money, you really understand like the aspects of how to maneuver in life, and you attract money when you get money. You attract certain things when you get into certain things. And if I'm not where I want to be, like if I wasn't where I wanted to be in a position, I wouldn't be clubbing. I couldn't be doing this. I couldn't be doing that. I'd be eating ramen noodles. But my goal, I'm goal oriented, so I'm still, you know, step by step getting to my goal. But I'm not going to be doing certain things that I would be able to do if I had money.
Right, and that's how.
And I wouldn't be portraying like I got money either. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's going on with this new term, zesty and simp and sassy? Like, they want to emasculate men. Like, what's going on with that? Like,
other men call men sassy too. So yes. So don't say that.
We don't use that language.
Okay, but you don't know every man in the world.
I mean, being a man, like, it just, you know.
And we can't help that a man's acting sassy.
What is sassy?
So why can't we call out what we see? Is it the truth though? Like y'all
I seen a man, you know, voice his point of view, and a woman like he's sassy. Like he pretty much told you how he felt about the situation. And he's sassy because he's talking. Because pretty much when you was growing up, your grandma called you sassy when you talk too much.
Yeah, that's our opinion. We let you have your opinion.
Nah.
So why can't we have opinion on that?
Because you're projecting a certain image.
Oh my God! If it is what it is, talking about projection.
Yeah. I mean,
whatever it is, right there. Ain't nobody trying to put that in your future. It's right there. Okay. It's
a man
right there.
A man can't voice his opinion and not be sassy.
Yeah, some stuff is just.
You can't be a man. You can't tell how you feel. If you do, you're sassy.
Sometimes, yeah. I don't want to. My man, I don't want you up here complaining all the time. Like, do the fucking work. What the fuck is you complaining about? That's some sassy shit. I'm the complaining bitch, not you. The fuck?
I mean, if he confides in you with a conversation about how he feels about a certain situation,
okay, that's fine. But don't bring that shit back up again. Get to fucking work.
You say he's complaining though.
Yeah, it's okay to express how you feel. Complaining is something saying it again. At that point, get to
I'm not the type. I hold a
out.
lot in, but at the same time, like I just don't. I'm just trying to get an understanding of all this. You know, just trying to emasculate men with words.
Ain't nobody emasculating no man. It is what it is.
It is.
Lord.
It is. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, you know. Yeah, you know.